People say, well, if you have too many techniques, you'll get confused. That's like saying, if you have a large vocabulary, you get mixed up. This one over here, just take this slow, this is kind of a acoustic. Sometimes this is referred to as, like in head job slot, we refer to as cut the chicken. Okay? When you go like this and you switch, see, you bring it here, you want to close this arm here, that's it. See? That's the lock. Put the hand position like that, that's it. You want to pinch it here like that. Okay. So, in slow motion, you go 1. Paulson developed this. We used to do it in empty hands, but you change it to stick, which that's the first one. And if you have good long arms, if you just reach up here. Yeah.
What's the empty hands version of it?
Empty hand version, see, is once you have your hand like that, say they go here. See? Like that. It's kind of a little bit clumsy if you don't have long enough arms. See, some techniques will fit you because of your structure. Okay, so that's one. The second one, the Lina cone, or the, what they call, the Lina cone is if you have pinch out slot, it's nothing but the Puda Kapala. So you go like that. You see the hand position and you just lock it. That's it. Okay. And very, very simple. Okay.
One more time on that.
One is here, see, like 1, 2, 3, see. Pull the arm up here, make sure it's tight, see. Bring it to here and lock. Okay, 4, which is even harder. Just like that. See. You can put it right many different 4. Like that. That's the flow. Okay. Almost every system, Malaysian Bersalat, you know, they all have that same throw. Malaysian Bersalat, Indonesian Penjak Salat, most, Puda Kapala, and there's variations of it. You see it. But it's very common. So, again, you can go like that, so you can get rid of it now. Or you can automatically hit here and then put you here and hold that hand like that. See, if you bring it down, see, that's the first one you should take. You want to make it really deep, you put it underneath this armpit. If you want to really make it deep, you put it on that arm. Like that. Okay. If you want to bring it down to the ground, see, there's all different variations that you can do. Because you can see the flow. There's a pattern of the flow. See, it's the same principle if you know number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can go from 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 5, 6. So that's the same thing with locking. You know the principle. I think studying in different arts will enhance skill in other arts. Like there is grappling, definitely in the Filipino martial arts, but you can enhance it by taking shoot wrestling. You can enhance it by taking Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It'll make it better because when you start to see it, oh, it exists here, it exists over here, you'll enhance it by taking Penjak Salat, Mandi Muda. They all have their basis, so you just sort of, one art enhance it. You don't have to have all the arts. People say you get mixed up if you, tell me, oh, you get mixed up if you study a lot of arts, you get confused. We will never confuse. We always took math, reading, writing, spelling, arithmetic, right? History, social studies, right? We were usually good in one subject and pretty bad in another subject, or maybe we were bad in all of the subjects or good in all the subjects, but we always, people say, well, if you have too many techniques, you'll get confused. That's like saying, if you have too many, if you have a large vocabulary, you get mixed up. What does it mean you get mixed up? That's what we did. See, before, people used to laugh at the people who did cross-training. It was like a big joke. Oh, they cross-train, they'll get confused. See, but now, it is a word of mouth. Everybody cross-trains. Randy Couture, you think he's straight wrestling? He has Kali background. He has Jun Fan background. Trained with Matt Thornton. Matt Thornton trained under Chris Clark. That's JKD Kali. You can't even trace it. So the first one, that's what he did. Because if you had straight wrestling, which is good, you have the takedowns, but there's no submission in it. You have to pick that up from somebody else. So everybody sort of learns from everybody. And that's the whole key thing in life. Is just learning from different people. You go to the experts. If this guy's expert in takedown, you should study him. If he's expert in the single stick, you should study him. If he's expert in the double stick, there's some. Like a very good system is Balin to Walk. But the original Balin to Walk style, the big three in the Cebu, they used to have fights between the 3 clubs. La Punti, Doce Paras, and Balin to Walk. Always big grudge matches, stick fight matches, 9 fight matches. No, that was just like a common thing. That's like Oakland Raiders, who's the Oakland Raiders biggest? So San Francisco 49ers. It's like them. You don't have a football team in our school place anyway. But the point I'm trying to say is that that's big rivalry. But you look at originally the Blintebach didn't have double stick. So they borrowed it from watching other systems and they added to their own. See, if a system, all good systems will extract knowledge somehow. A good system. That's why JKD is supposed to work so efficiently, supposedly. But some people got a closed mind. First of all, it's based on the ability of the people to research and experiment. So a good system will encourage experimentation. They will encourage research, and they will encourage creativity within their own group. And if they're smart, they will use the same thing externally by watching other groups. That's the whole premise of JKD. It's not a style. Junpang Kung Fu is a style, but Jeet Kune Do has never been a style. I don't care what you read in the books, they're lying to the teeth. You know, it's based on principle, therefore it can never be finished. See? What is the most efficient way to travel? And one guy said, well, it's walking. Another guy said, hey, I found another way, it's called hopping. Another guy said, skipping. Another guy said, running. And a guy said, hey, I got another, it's called bicycling. See? And I said, well, that's not efficient. In the water, you have to canoe, right? So everybody found different ways to travel. Bicycle, car, whatever. 747, United Airlines or whatever. See, so the most efficient way depends on the distance and how much time, and that's always been. So usually, if you look at different people, what I'm trying to say is that this is not the end of this, but this is just what I'm trying to say is that you've got to find out what is efficient. Okay, now why did I teach those two together? See, because a lot of times in the process of here, see, and he punches, right? And you hit here and you switch and it doesn't go down, so you have this. However, putting an arm on, see, then I come across, then I come back to here, see, I control this arm, let's break here, see. So I wrap here, see. Somehow I'm not getting it, so I make it here more tight, and then I take it here. So it doesn't work, so I bring them down to here, see. Right? So you can establish, and then I don't work, so I smack them on the head, see, and I go this one here like that, see. You get all the difference, you just follow the flow of the body. Because you don't know what he's going to do, and then he's going to be doing something too. He's not a dummy there letting him do it like he's letting me do it right now. He could be countering left and right. So you have to be aware, because people are going to react differently. Everybody has a different response. Okay, any questions what we're going to do?